I'm proud of the guys. I'm certainly disappointed. I know that they are.
We've had enough of this. It's time to get some wins. There's some urgency here for sure.
For the third time in 4 seasons, the Pittsburgh Steelers played on Wild Card Weekend. And for the third time in 4 seasons, that's where their season ended. The Steelers and Mike Tomlin enter the 2024 offseason trying to break free of the purgatory they've been stuck in since winning their last playoff game in 2016. The Steelers had high hopes for 2022 first-round pick Kenny Pickett's second season, but preseason hype never materialized into regular season success, and Pickett's injury-marred sophomore effort ended on the bench, while longtime backup Mason Rudolph quarterbacked the team to a 3-game win streak to reach the playoffs. While Tomlin said Pickett will resume his status as QB1 this offseason, that position is anything but solidified. Their own precedent suggests the Steelers aren't likely to chase a blockbuster trade or top-dollar free agent quarterback signing, but GM Omar Khan has been more aggressive than his predecessor in both areas.
Potentially a lot of free agent options there. You heard Brooke talk about it. Justin Fields, trade, Russell Wilson, Kirk Cousins, just to name a few, plus the NFL draft coming up. Give me what you believe is the smartest option for Pittsburgh.
Look, I like the avenue of getting Kirk Cousins, but he's going to cost too much. And Kirk Cousins is older. Are you going to get a 5-year commitment out of Kirk Cousins? Probably not. So that option is probably off the table. Then there's the talk about Russell Wilson. Look, I think Russell Wilson, if you get him in here, obviously he's going to be playing for the minimum because he's already guaranteed all that money from Denver. That's a possibility as well. And I like that second, but I don't like it as much as trading for Justin Fields. I just believe if Fields was the quarterback for the Steelers last year, I think they challenged to win the division. I really do. And to put him in a position where they've got a decent running game, at least at the end of the year, they got a decent running game. You're bringing in Arthur Smith. Question his offensive play calling in Atlanta, but you can't question it in Tennessee. And he was able to turn Ryan Tannehill into a competent quarterback, which is saying a lot. So you put him with the Steelers, with the weapons that they already have. They're going to upgrade their offensive line again. I think that's the avenue that you go. Not to mention you got Fields not only this year, you got him next year on his 5th-year option. If it works, great. You give him a new deal. If it doesn't, you're starting all over again, but you were going to do that with Kenny Pickett anyway. So I don't think that you're missing out on anything by taking Justin Fields and making a trade for him. I wouldn't give a 2nd-round pick. I know that's what a lot of people are saying. 3rd round, I'd make it firm with Chicago. If not, you got to go a different route.